What's up, everyone? We are going to be doing some more Beyond the Reach tonight. If I can get my OBS to work right. I thought about it, and I have Fallout London working, but I want to do a little bit more of this, just to see how dark it really is. So, where do we have to go? Pretty far away. So if you missed the beginning of this, we are in High Rock, in the area between High Rock and Skyrim. High Rock is where the Bretons come from, and we are dealing with a group that is kind of like the Forsworn.
Don't like the looks of this.
Red Guard thieves,
I hear it too.
so now even the dead come for us? This ends here!
We just picked up a third companion.
Time's up for you, mate.
It's
We'll
I want to say
find the
he's like a
bastard who did
mercenary.
this, and we'll feed him to the dogs. The souls of Sabbath won't be at peace until we do.
This realm just keeps getting bleaker
Somebody
by
just
the
did some
day.
crazy magic.
Why do you think the gods have stopped answering our prayers?
We basically just talked to their Jarl, their governor. She's sending us to another town to do mercenary work because she's got a bunch of stuff that needs to get cleared, but they don't have the manpower to do it. And that is a bear fighting a mudkip. Wow, that was a big ass mudkip too. Let's see. There are a bunch of new plants to pick here, which is just great for me because it's kind of my jam. I'm trying not to do a lot of alchemy in this because alchemy is one of the things that's most abused in the game. And I know I'm part of that. Personally, done it a lot. So I'm trying not to do it in this one. Instead, I'm going to do some alchemy. Or enchantment, sorry.
Think you're
Dog meat? You killed a dog? You really are a monster. Okay. I do plan on doing Fallout London. I gotta figure out I want to do it. Because, yeah. Big fan of Fallout. But also, I've heard a lot about the bugs that are going on in it. And bugs aren't fun for anyone. Unless they're the kind of bugs that make a, thing fun. Okay. This is the town we're supposed to be going to. Well, that dude's house didn't last long.
Something you need. May the Reach show mercy on you.
My buddy Andrew said that the voices in this kind of reminded him of like a B-grade action movie, and I kind of agree.
Never fancied field work myself. Too dull. But when you're having the courage to take up the sword, what else can you do except take up the rake?
Okay. There was a little bit in there. Not bad. I love some free loot. There's Mercurio. Sadly, I couldn't get him to take armor. They probably took that out when they did like the companion overhaul. Same mushrooms. New one. Okay, so this is like the outside of town. You guys just hanging out?
Hail, friend. Ah, but you look tired. Come, share a bottle of... cheers, my friend. May your adventures find you fame and fortune.
You guys are hanging out in like a Real drippy
Something you
area.
need?
Wild horse map. Cool.
Till next we meet.
So there's like rain that has completely... What is that over there? Oh shit, there's a lot of horses. Let's keep working on the quest. The door seems to be a little stony. Whatever. I can't tell them what to like and what not to like. Man, I gave myself a terrible burn today. My dad was cooking a pork chop and he's still not all back. And
You can't
he's
keep
burning.
it all. That's my earnings for the season. Listen, I can treat you lads to a round at the inn if you just let me take back half my stuff. A good compromise, right, boys?
It's always Evermore, never us that you care about. Why is that, merchant? Gold more important than blood, huh? And nah, we're keeping the whole lot of it. Besides, the inn stopped selling quality ale a good while ago. Nothing but piss pints now.
Too right. Been ages since we've had a good drink. Could probably buy a whole fortnight's worth of rum on your behalf, merchant. Those ponces at Evermore will have to wait for their next batch of fancy jewelry.
What dicks?
Here, here. Now, we're a generous lot. So your horse and whatever rags you wrapped in are all yours. And this is only temporary, so don't feel too glum.
Yeah, bugger off before we get all Morty involved.
Word spreads, lad. Good day. When aren't we merchants in trouble with this humble lot? They've got this racket going where they take our goods for inspection, but really we know they're just pinching whatever they find that can fetch a good price.
They took everything?
I do really need my goods, but I know that they'll give me hell if they find out I'm causing... Alright, they'll tread with care. Don't tell them it was me who sent you, just say you oversaw the entire thing and decided to be the gentleman when these prats weren't. Cheers, friend. Safe
You
job.
alright?
Can I talk to you?
You alright?
He didn't actually give me anything. Whatever.
Let this show as a warning for those that dare steal from the nobility again. Should have kept your hands to yourself, Arnie.
Who we hanging? We hanging someone? What are we doing? Oh, damn, we are.
Another gutter rat!
Silence, criminal. You die as you lived.
Oh, we're head chopping. It's a big ass axe.
Piss off.
You know you kill too many people in the executioner stand whenever it has like its own pillory and stuff? Never a good sign.
Get to the point. Never seen you before, so I'll hazard a guess that you're new. The sheer state this town must be in for a newcomer to first remark on its poverty. If you're willing to stay a while longer, then you'll come to witness that some of us still retain our civility. Don't judge a book by its cover, they say. Wish that were completely true in our case. Got ourselves a spy. Could find yourself at the end of a rope, if you're lucky. Yeah, I know who you're talking of. Tell her that a helping hand is more than welcome. She'll get the gist. Before I forget myself as someone of meagre authority, take this letter as well. The seal is meant to keep prying fingers out, so she'll know if you start sticking your nose in.
Oh.
What? Want to take me? That's all the blood that follows will be on your hands, not mine.
Rick, you got any work for
An
me?
eager helper or a plotting saboteur? If the latter, then I must warn you, there's no second chances within this town. First sign of you turning cloak will have you hoisted in the dungeons.
Damn.
What do you suggest? Confront our foes with daisies and smiles? They'll cleave your smug face in two. Yeah, there's some truth to your words. and I'd be remiss of this town's welfare if I stubbornly defend my stance. So if you're sincere and you want to help out, then we have a job at hand.
Tell me what you want done.
Oh no, friend. Not attempt, but do. This isn't a job that you can just half-arse and make your peace with the land. You'll have to stick it through, else Mara's going to be receiving another soul. If you haven't noticed, we civilised folk in our civilised gatherings are but an enclave to all the scum that lie in wait, just a stone's throw from our gates. Our closest neighbours happen to be those feral folk dejected from the kingdom's settlements, making the wilds their home.
Bandits?
Exiles. Same thing, just different legal repercussions if they ever return to where they were booted.
Nice.
The punishment here is death. Mortafane decreed it so. Even the family of exiles can expect the same harsh treatment if they're ever found to be consorting with their criminal kin.
Damn.
Well, we needed a scout to oversee any contraband smuggling or corruption within our ranks, who may be dealing with the delinquents. The exiles don't pose the same threat as all the other villains in the Reach, but they sure break cohesion here in the kingdom. Always had a problem with our guard, doped up and turning a blind eye to their duties. Sometimes it's hard to distinguish between your own and those rats who supply them.
Agreed. It's almost like they shake down merchants.
Just what I like to hear. Some conviction for your work. Here, give us your map. I'll dot the area that our scouts use as a vantage point. Can gander at the whole camp on this humble knoll. Just make sure you're discreet with this venture. These exiles may be dumb, but they ain't blind.
Okay, do we want to learn about anything with them?
Got your blinders on? Plans have a tendency for being outed upon leaving your lips here. We've got ears all round town, eager to earn an extra septim for themselves by getting on the Lord's good side. Besides, our hands are ultimately tied through forces beyond Mortafane. There's a larger fear among the royalty in this province for uppity peasants than mad tyrants.
True. No one likes
We don't
uppity
want to be
peasants.
setting any precedents with our unruliness now. And so our only ally is time, waiting for the Lord to pass on for a more just ruler to reign. That knowing the Reach is a hope based in fantasy. We shouldn't talk about this further. A man has to be cautious if he wants to keep his head.
Okay.
Since you're working for us in this brief stint, I just want to brief you on our alarms. If you hear the horns blowing, then turn tail and get back to us in haste. We're on edge for any attacks on our walls, and for good reason. I had a witchman raid not long ago, and I want more bodies at the gate to deal with them. Seems as though every time I ponder about a raid, it happens. Misfortune runs through the land like our water. Isn't that the question on everyone's lips? Abandon any hope of reasoning with these savages. Trying to understand them will earn you a dung-covered arrow in the gut.
Gross.
The dam wiped out nigh 8/10 of the men I've sent up their way. All fell by either maddening sorcery or toxic weaponry. The other 2/10 returned either missing their limbs or part of their sanity.
That has to suck.
You heard right. Like their brains were not clean out of their skulls, raving mad, regurgitating the same strange words that those fanatics vomit up from their black lungs. Ever wondered how a force this destructive and incoherent can keep their numbers up? It's not because they breed like rabbits, though that's definitely playing a role. It's mainly because our very own defect from all over the kingdom. Ain't that another question on everyone's lips? We'd love to give you a reason, but I've burnt myself out in the past trying to conjure one. Seems this dark prose gets lodged between their ears, messes with their thoughts, makes them violent, bitter,
So
and
there's some sort of
unpredictable. We've
mad
made it an
god.
unspoken law to exile those affected by this mind poison rather than take them in. And cold begets cold, with the whole land freezing in its misery.
Okay, what do we got? Let's explore town a little bit. That's the
We'll talk
barracks. We don't need... I'd like to find a person to buy or sell some... I'd like to find a sorcerer. What I meant to say.
Don't wait to get out of this old dung pit town.
Want to see if we can buy any spells that might be unique to this place. Okay. Station. I assume there's going to be like a court wizard. Don't necessarily know if that's a good idea. with the stuff we've heard about the guy in charge of the town. Not much we can do, though. We have to go see him eventually. Church might have something. Let's try the giant cathedral. Mech and Sec, huh? Temple of the Divines. Is this a saint?
Hello.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Bye.
Damn. Okay, let's see what we got here. Mara, Debella, Arcay, Kinreth, Akatosh, Julianos. Wait, where's Magnus's? I had a really hard time raising his. Mm-hmm. I could try this one. Technically, I'm still Magnus, right? 22? Let's keep it. What? See if there's anything we can enchant. I don't want to get rid of this. It's a damn good weapon. Let's see. We got 5 to spend. Sorry if I'm giving you motion sickness. Okay, what do we got? You may choose to destroy a frost gem when you begin the enchanting process and sprinkle its dust on the arcane enchanter. New enchantments are 25% stronger when placed upon an item corresponding to the gem. That's what we want right there. So, I'm gonna double check this. Let's see. Item preserved. Nice. He looks surprisingly cool. You guys don't look cool. I need to make a soul trap weapon and give it to one of my guys. And then I can load them up on soul gems. Okay, what's over here? Storage? That's a dead dude. That's Talos. Some guards. Oh, that's Mech and Sec. This has to be the manor house. Summit of the Lord. You gonna wake up? Knock knock.
Can't wait to get out of this old dung pit town.
There's a surprising amount of blood on all of these things. Maybe I can't get in there.
Let's go settle at the inn for a bit. My legs are begging for a rest.
see. A lot of guards. Not a lot of anything else. Okay. Sneaky sneak. No one even saw it coming. Is there anything to buy in this town? Apothecary. There's some stuff down there probably.
I hope I have what you're looking for.
What up, kid?
Hello? Bredens don't conduct bad business. Although it could be better. Have you met my brother Maximund? Always gloating about how he just got this exotic item and that soul gem, blah blah. I hope he has a slaughterfish bite him in the nether regions. All types of herbs and ingredients. No need to go anywhere else.
Let's sell you some stuff. Yeah, 51. I'm gonna keep these.
Keep safe.
You didn't have a lot of money, I'll tell you that. That's a nice little effect. House.
Hello. Best armor in the Reach. No doubt.
What do you got? Your stuff sucks. Ebony coat? Damn. Okay, your armor's good. Yeah, your armor's good. Everything else kind of blows. You got anything I want to buy? Oh, that was a funny one. Yeah, that's fine. Let's
Till
melt some
next
stuff.
we meet.
We know there's a guy right outside the gate. Part of her walls.
Get on with it. I hope I have what you're looking for.
Just random clothing? I could buy that for my bud. I like how these guys will buy like anything. Yeah, I should probably get rid of some of these. I'll keep the Mara one.
Keep safe.
Okay, what do you got?
Jewels from Somerset to Morrowind. Take a look.
Well, you don't have much, but you got money. 48 of those. I'm gonna give you a 2.
Keep safe.
Teresa's house.
Hey, don't make this a habit now.
Don't make what a habit. I was just running. Party rocking.
I hope I have what you're looking for. Hello? I hope I have what you're looking for.
You ain't got shit.
Till next we meet.
In patron, Mari.
Good morning.
Nada. Little kid. Okay. I'm just looking for quest givers right now.
Good morning. See you.
Speech training.
Hey, watch it!
Okay. Well, I guess that's pretty much it.
Something you need?
I mean, you got stuff to sell? I'd buy it. Definitely been some hitching on the stairs, which is kind of weird. Hello, town dweller. Now, who am I supposed to talk to help my merchant friend? Jump.
Hello? You alright?
Oh, this is the back of the church. Interesting.
You all right? What are you, his lover? We're just assessing any item that may be sold as munition for our enemies. The rest of it may be distributed to the people of Arnima to help with their suffering. What succubus did you have to kill for that magic tongue? Alright, tell the merchant to grab his stuff. God knows this town doesn't need any more enemies.
Nice.
Keep safe.
Let's hope he's just outside. Hey, that was the wrong door. The other door was the one that was messed up. Is that Mara again? I have a feeling we're going to see her a lot.
Come to talk. You really did? Put your neck on the line for me. Twice. The only thing I can offer is a bunch of rusty coins. I feel like I owe you some.
Bit cheeky, ain't it? Reward your work with even more work. Got the Imperials right behind you, right where that grey tower sits between the rivers. Always have errands on hand.
Alright, I'll bring it right up to her. Many thanks. I'll give you a discount if we ever cross paths again.
Nice.
Don't push your limits.
Cheers. So he's gonna run that for me. I don't have to do it myself. Nice. Okay. I don't need any of your horses. Let's see what this guy's got to sell. It's a little rainy out here.
Never fancied field work myself. Too dull. Hard when
I
you're
guess
having the
it's
courage
because-
to take up the sword.
You're right.
What else can you do except take up the rake?
Those greedy bastards from Dragonstar. They came just as the flood receded, thinking Arnima would be easy pickings. They got more than they bargained for when they sent their first slew of vultures to the walls. We'll soon push them all the way back to the river.
Interesting. Ooh, hold on. This is like a trading house. And it's locked. Okay, let's scout the camp. Let's roll.
Mate, come on.
That was a good jump.